Listen, I see you guys judging me over there, asking yourselves, what's in the cup, first of all, and secondly, why you drinking it through a damn straw? A mustache like this, it's easy to get shit caught in it, whether it's food or liquid, so I'm gonna do me. I've decided to take it upon myself to review the new Crow trailer, the new Crow movie trailer, the new Crow 2024 movie trailer. I've definitely seen all the existing Crow movies in order early on. The first Crow with Brandon Lee as Eric Draven. I've seen Vincent Perez as Ash Corvin. I have the whole folder set up on my computer with their fucking names right now. I've seen Eric Mabus, M-A-B-I-U-S, his version, which I forget what his character's name is in the film, and I've even seen Edward Furlong's version as well. I've seen basically all four of them in sequence. Gotta be honest with you guys, you can easily see that they all kind of follow the same plot line, love, death, and revenge story. And now we officially have the newest one, which is basically being played by Bill Skarsgård as the Crow in this case, where they're remaking the original one that was done with Brandon Lee. I've been on like Facebook forums at this point, including Toronto Goth, where people are already talking about it, and even on YouTube where folks like Random Goth Couple and Jake Monroe have been talking about it, and they've also given their 2 cents. As I said before, and to reiterate, I have seen all four movies. I have my favorites for sure. Let's be real. Between Brandon Lee, fucking Vincent Perez, and then Eric Mabus, extremely hot all the way through. And then you have the cute and adorable Edward at the time. That sounded horrible coming out of my mouth. Sorry. But you got my drift. Like, these are actors who played the role very, very well for what they did and how they did their own rendition of the character of the Crow. They're all aesthetically very pleasing in their own manner. I don't see any real issue with any of the progression because there has been progression with every character, including wardrobe. Honestly, my biggest message to the producer and the director at this point, and everyone else who's involved in the production from a creative standpoint, if you're gonna start doing remakes, just scrap that idea and just turn it into an actual TV series. If your first thought is to remake an original, just fucking make a TV series at this point and take your own creative spin on it, completely away from the original fucking stories that have already been presented, which never needed a fucking remake to begin with. It was perfectly fine the way it is. All four are perfectly fine the way they are. Make something new. Present the Crow to a younger generation from a new perspective, not an old one. Don't rehash the past. Do something new. Give the next generation their own Crow that they can relate to. You could have done that, you lazy cunts. Now, on to the actual review.
What's the first thing you liked about me?
I thought that you were quite brilliantly broken.
You feel like my person?
You feel like my person.
What's the worst thing you've ever done?
I saw things. I shouldn't have seen any of it.
When someone dies, a crow carries their soul to the land of the dead. And sometimes something so bad happens that the soul cannot rest. Until you put the wrong things right. You were given the power of a god. But you're running out of time to save her.
gonna kill them. Every single one of them. And killed you?
Yeah, you did.
We have a problem. He came for us.
First impulse. Anger.
It's not anger. It's love.
Look at what you've become. You know that love promises only pain. You have no idea what hell awaits you. No, I do.
How many people have you loved?
Yeah, so after watching that, I gotta be completely honest with you guys. The makeup was done well, the costume was great, the soundtrack that they used for the trailer was awesome. I see nothing wrong with it other than they could have easily have chosen to turn this into a TV series, which is currently there's so many fucking TV shows being made right now that it would have fit right the fuck in. And secondly, a brand new story would have been nice, at least for the next generation. That's the way I see it. Like, otherwise, I have no crumbs about the movie. In fact, I look forward to watching the movie. I'm very much looking forward to watching the movie. But I got no real crumbs with this motherfucker. This is a great piece of work. And it's just a trailer. I can only imagine how crazy the fucking actual movie's going to be with everything they gave you as highlights, essentially. Like, it's going to be pretty fucking bomb. I don't know. You fuckers are weird. Take care.